my friends, we got it. How are you doing? Having a great day? I hope so. Okay. All right, here we are from Florida. How is that? A great gift to be here with you and with important updates for health. All right, for health. So, we're going to talk today about the monkeypox. Monkeypox. So you have to be really careful, my friend, because I believe that everything was planned ahead, the same as COVID, by one of those big pharmaceutical industry. They plan ahead, they make people sick, but much before they already start planning more masks for sale, right? Medicine for sale, vaccines for sale, all these tags and stickers and things to sell to companies and to business owners, right? And probably they already contact government to make the vaccine mandatory, like they do in some countries. My friend, be careful, be smart, be 100% smart, be 100% safe. So you have to think, what is going on? What is this situation? Who made this happen? We don't have pox, right? Like the previous one, since 1980, when people used to have that shot that made a real mark because was put on fire on that time, at least in my country was that, put on fire, people have the shot, that was exterminated from our planet. How is coming back right now? Weird, right? So we have to pay attention, my friends. We have to be smart and think, wait a minute. Think out of the box, right? That's how some people hear that term. We have to pay attention what is going on. Is that was planned by the government or by an industry, pharmaceutical industry, or how it is, how to be safe. Okay, let's just say a few things. Don't do your exam. Don't take a vaccine. That's the first thing you think. Why? Because vaccine, you can get the thing itself has happened. 12 people, I think was in Europe, got the pox itself. So be safe. You don't go for exam, you don't go for vaccine, because vaccine, my friends, that vaccine probably you don't need. Or you already got, or you did not get. Okay? So you're going to focus on preventing it. You're going to focus on being healthy and strong. You're going to focus on being clean, washing your hands. Okay, so let's go over a few things. So we know that pox, the monkeypox, is not the previous one from 1970s. It's not that one, okay? Because has some mutation, has some varieties of the symptoms, varieties on the how it manifests. So probably was a lab made. Be careful, open your eyes, pay attention, and do the best you can according to your reality. Okay, so because the human pox, that human pox was already eradicated in 1980. So how now it's coming like that, and suddenly many countries already have them? Weird, right? So pay attention, okay? All right. So starting May 7, 2022, and most people that get it are people with HIV or some other situations with low immune system. Who has low immune system? Everyone that does not eat healthy, everyone that does not take sun, they're inside all the time, AC on a lot, or heaters on a lot, or in cold regions, that they don't take sun, natural sun. I'm not talking about capsules, the real sun, real fresh air, people that does not inhale natural microbes. Those people have immune system, low immune system, right? So for us to boost immune system, what we need? We need those things. We need to eat healthy, raw salads every day, real food, cook some food. Instead of purchasing things, with white flour, processed food. Be careful, my friends. Eat real food, real egg, real lentil, real meat, not processed meat, because in the future we're going to have processed meat, but with our way, not this meat that they sell, with a bunch of lots of things in it, not that one, the real one, just to crumble up, to be easy for people to have them, with a little salt to maintain and distribute for that region, not coming from other states, other countries, okay? All right, so it was already in 27 countries. So be careful. People can even be blind with it. People can have problems on their brain. So quite a few people already died. I don't know how many people died for today, but probably it's like COVID. Some people really got it, and some people had it, but did not die from it. Those numbers from COVID, thousands over here, thousands over there. A lot is a lie because people had it, but had the virus, coronavirus, but they did not die from it. They had other situations that came to die, but it was not from that situation. So pay attention, even doctors, my friend, even doctors nowadays, you know what happened? They work with those pharmaceutical companies. Sometimes they're good, they talk about natural medicine, but sometimes they don't have much money because healthy people, they don't come back to their offices, right? They need money. And what happened? Some doctors are not saying the truth about. Be careful, pay attention. Okay? All right. So the thing is, let's start with the house. So do you have a teen that sleep out or not? Who that teen is with? Who that teen make love with? Different partners, the same partner, talk to them. Spouse. Does your spouse go out without you to work, or sometimes get a little late, or what your spouse is doing, and watch yourself. Did you have any relation with other people or not? In case you don't have a spouse, of course, right? So you have to evaluate all the situation and focus on being healthy and strong. Healthy and strong. How we do that? Eat healthy, take sun every day. Okay? All right. Most of the people that are getting from sexual relation, that can be homosexuals, can be even heterosexuals and things like that. So bisexuals, goodness, it's a situation, they said, but we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention. Okay? Be safe and have those things to boost their immune system. That's how we do. We don't take, these organization volunteers don't take vaccines for colds, don't take vaccines for flu, don't take vaccines for all these simple things. Maybe one here and there that's really needed according to your country, it's okay, but you have to pay attention. Where are you taking this vaccine? They have really hygienic items, because some people, they go to labs for exam, they in a few days they feel worse, or because people that were passing, or the materials were not properly sanitized. Be careful, pay attention. Be careful which lab you go. Oh, it's cheaper over here, but they're not really clean. I heard this and that. Always check online and put any information. Look, that lab, I went to that and I had this for a few days after, because some people, they don't care. They're doing the lab, or they are doing the exams, or even some health clinics, not even the lab, health clinics, they don't disinfect their bathrooms. They should disinfect their bathroom 2-4 times a day, have windows open. All clinics, health clinics, have windows open, fresh air, not AC, because they see what have the germs keep circulating. Which filter going to really clean that? Tell me, which filter you see, or heater, that really going to clean that air? rare ones, right? These very non-sustainable ones. Open your windows. Go to clinics that have windows open. Bring your children for the yearly checkup, whichever you have to do, to clinics that are open. Okay, so you got that, right? And so you're going to be safe with what else? What else is going to be safe? So you're going to check your family, your teams, yourself, your spouse, right? Because it's very important. Now, what items you share at home? Razors, tweezers, the razors, because some people shave, intimate areas. They don't have the permanent hair remover yet. So they shave themselves. Be careful. Be careful who you shave. Never go to other people's house. Never go. Be careful with hotels. Make sure, cheaper. All right, go check online, see if anybody have any comments. Because some hotels, they really boil or they use bleach, right? And some they don't. Which restaurants you go? Don't go restaurants, my friend, eat at home. Wait to go restaurants after, save your money. Make your own food. That's the most healthier ever. Is the food you make yourself, real food, not fast food with chemicals, because that is not good as well, right? So make your own food, okay? All right. So you have to wash your hands really well and nails. Come home. Before you sit down, take a shower. Get your pants, because if you sat on a bus, if you sat at work, depending on the type of work you have, some chairs have padding. Look, months after months, year after, nobody wash, nobody disinfect that chair padding. So we have to be careful with those things. Pay attention. Is your bathroom from work really clean? Or from university or from your school, it's really clean? Bring a tiny sanitizer, sanitizer, put on a toilet paper and rub many times until it dries out. And then you sit. Be smart, men and women, when they sit, if they need, right? That's an idea. Bring with you, because it's easy, can fit in a pocket, a little sanitizer, and fill out when it gets to empty out. Okay? That's very important. All right. So take sun every day. Wash your clothes really well with soap and water. Wash, rub, or use a brush or put in a machine. Make sure it rinse well. Use good soap, because some soaps are not really good for germs. So wash it really well. Make sure the water always is soapy. Okay. All right. This is close. So if you sat in a bus, because some buses, my friends, have situations, can have lice, hair lice, pubic lice. Be careful with those situations. Be careful. Pay attention. Because it cut your hair really short here by your chin, or even more modern, it's fine. It's a moment right now until the end of the organization launching day, 28 weeks after our conferences, right? To pay attention. You're gonna have time for hair, long hair. You wash and wash. No, you need time to study, you need time to learn English, you need time for many other things. Be smart, my friends. That 5-10 minutes extra to wash a long hair to here, or what's allowed is 10 centimeters from shoulder till the person is 48 years old or so. After that, short hair, little children, even shorter, even shorter, trim it up. You're going to have less headache with lice and other things. It's easy. You can wash every day. They're clean. They go to their bed, they're clean. It's mandatory to take shower before they go to bed. Okay? All right. Wash your hands, wash your nails. Wash your nails. So we learn, you do a little bit like that, a little sideways, and I can see like that, and then a little bit the other way around, So you have both ways, go around and then go around the other way. You see? All right, so wash, wash, wash 20 times. You just do it slow until you practice. 10 go, 10 come back is 20, okay? All right. So, and your thumb every morning, every time you come from work, because we touch things at work, at the bus, or if you walk and don't know, because the objective is for us to work close by. But for now, many people still taking buses, right? Okay. So pay attention with that. All right. Now, avoid people that are bisexual, homosexual, or heterosexual. Be careful, avoid them. Hi, someone, a friend, a neighbor, hi, done. Because if they already got, because it's a disease, it's a virus that is reaching these people mostly, right? So you want to avoid. If you have a coworker, my friend cleaned that toilet, rub 20 times with this little sanitizer. Not spray, that's something else. Not spray that's gonna get all these droplets of spray around. And then you're gonna inhale, you're gonna bring chemical to your lungs, immune system goes down. You have to be smart. Even the sanitizer, only if you really need. But if you need, use it. But of course, the hand wash with soap and water is really efficient. How to open that bathroom door? How are you going to do that? With your shoulder. So at universities, at your job, everywhere you go, I do your shoulder. And if they don't open, because some bathroom open the other way around, if your job is it's not a big company, right? So how are you gonna do it? You disinfect that doorknob, chum chum chum, you know, with a toilet paper or something like that before if you really have to open up. Okay? All right? Not with paper, because with paper, then you have to go back to throw away that toilet paper. Doesn't work. For you to use a whole paper towel, like a whole piece of paper towel, that's not sustainable. So the best is to rub or with your own hands, put some drops there and clean, right? So make sure even the faucet, okay? If you have someone at your work that you're not sure, that might be homosexual, males and females, attention, because some people, my friend, they look exactly the same, but they already changed their body. They look like women, they're not women. They look like men, they're not men. Be careful, pay attention. They're taking hormones for years. When they went to work on that location, they already changed themselves, so you don't know they have. Okay, so pay attention. All right. So you're ready, check your own house, the people of your own house, talk to everyone, for children, for teens, because that's not only for this monkeypox, but for every disease, bacteria or virus, for everything. So we have to pay attention and guide our children. Never talk too close, because the droplets from the lungs come in the saliva and can go to the other person's face, the other person's eyes. Yes, the monkeypox, I heard the doctor saying that can even make a person blind. All right, so be careful, pay attention. If you're safe, but be careful with people, other students in your class that you just met now. It's a new semester, right? Other co-workers and things like that. Okay, so now the other thing is look, open your eyes. Can you see that person's skin or not? Because not only the face, some people cover, it's winter time, they have sweaters and, they even have things around, shawls and stuff. And in countries that women are all covered, you can't see. Just pay attention, be careful. If you're not really tired and your bus, because some people take a bus for almost an hour, It's far away. It depends if you have a young child, for example, you need to put in your lap. But avoid buses if you live close by. Walk, because you're going to take sun, inhale fresh air, and your immune system going to be better. Every single day, take garlic, fresh garlic, because as soon as you open up, it's a great anti-inflammatory, great antibacterial. So turmeric, garlic, ginger, all these things. The onion that helps to absorb. What else? Lemon in the morning, because a great vitamin C, and you eat a little after. Yes, lemon, fresh lemon or fresh lime with water. No sugar, nothing. Put a little water, drink a little bit more. Make sure you brush your teeth or rinse really well soon after. So you won't corrode your teeth or won't give any sensitivity, So whichever you take, go rinse. If you already ate, but once we ask people to drink ahead of time, that will help you to vitamin C. It's amazing. We need every single day vitamin C. Capsules? No, my friends, we have to be independent from pharmaceutical companies. No tablets. Make your own. Plant your own lemon and lime trees. Okay? All right. So the problem is also the areas that were found. So 73% was found in anal and genital areas. Imagine how sad. People that have relation those areas. 25% is from the face. Don't kiss anyone. Don't hug anyone. Try to already practice the peace bowing. That's just a little bit. You bow a little bit like that. You see your nose? Keep looking the person, not bow the way. No, have to be smart and safe. It's just a little bit. Hi, how you doing? Or like that. Okay, all right. Even your own children come from the street. Hi, wash your hands first, then you give a hug to parents, right? So we have to be safe, my friends. Have to be safe. 25% was from the trunk and members, right? Arms and legs, and 10% from the palm of the hand and the base of the feet. Be careful, pay attention, be careful. Who got it? So, 1%, so 95% was those type of people that have those type of sexual relation. But we still have to be careful, even that you never did those things, but you have to be careful. All right. So 1% from contact from own house that was not properly clean. 1% with contact with someone else, like a work or a school, co-workers and things like that. 3% they don't know. They don't know. What could be? You have to think smart. Somebody put, or on their food from the supermarket, on the clinic they went, right? Or on the lab they went. Be careful. Never leave a cup of water with water at work. Be safe. Have a water fountain. Clean that water fountain or spray vinegar every day, 2 times a day, 4 times, depending how many people use that water fountain. It's the safest. Because if you have a water bottle and, you talk a little bit, the water bottle is unattended. If you go somewhere, you go to another office, you're going to talk to someone, or you go to the bathroom, you're going to be bringing that water bottle. What is the safest? Or you don't have a water fountain. What is the safest? Check your government, because some government, what they have on that water, are they saying the truth? Like United States, you can trust, because they put so many chemicals, you can make sure that that list is good. But some countries, they put bad things, they don't even tell people. So be careful, pay attention, do the best you can according to the area you live. Because fluoride, put the immune system down, and so on. All right, so you have to be strong yourself. So, um, lots of salads every day, as I said. Purchase organic the best you can, because even the organic is not 100% organic. You have to see that. All right? Okay. So be careful, people with AIDS, right? HIV. Be careful, because we talk so much, on the 80s about that. And then, it's there. Oh, yes, you can be their friends. We have to respect them. Yeah, I have to respect them, but don't hug. Don't give a kiss on the side. Avoid. Pay attention. If your family does not have it, pay attention, my friend. Pay attention. With all details, or people that are healthy. Some people that are very healthy, but, maybe they're not. Okay? All right. So get home, rub your shoes on a towel. The towel I talked about, you always have that towel there. Put some drops of soap. Before you come in with that shoes, or before you put right there beside the door, you have that little shelf for all your shoes used outside. What are you going to do? Rub, 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 a few times everyone that come inside the house. If you're used to be barefoot because you have a house and it's safe to play around, at your own house, land, it's all right. It's all right. What you're gonna do? Come inside, rub your barefoot, or stop going. But if you know already that your land is contaminated with Roundup or with bacteria, bad toiletry, like some countries have those problems. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Clean your feet. Put soap on that rug before you take your shoes off. Rub. One hold, the other one rub. The other hold, and rub, rub, rub. Okay? You can even do a little sideways. And make sure the tip and the bottom of your shoes, right, your tennis shoes, whichever you're using, it's clean. So when you clean, you make this movement all the way. And need to be flexible. Remember, okay, that's safer for us. Don't have stiff shoes. Okay, so you only go barefoot if you really used, and it's your own house, and you sure is no bacteria, no dog poo. Yeah, because some people get worms. Dog lick their face, kiss their face. Oh, how cute, how cute. And then your kids gonna get worms from that dog, or even other things. Some people have at home, they have reptiles, they have rodents. Yes, hamsters at their own house. So this is one of the things, because it's not the monkey. Monkeys like us, the ones that, not us, sorry, never say this way. You say they, that's how you use. But they're from rodents. That's some dogs from the prairie, and rats have it. So be careful, pay attention, all right? So you never talk too close. You keep 1 meter or 2 meters away, depending who it is, if your own children or, co-workers or of any type, because we are going to also have people coming from many different places. So we have to be smart for everything we do, not for one thing or two. All right? Okay. So none of these tiny drops, okay, coming from the lung, because you have to pay attention with everything else. It's not only that. I'm saying here because that's something that came up now, okay? But for everything, don't talk too close to people. Keep distance. All right? Say, oh, I'm just, try your best words according to the person. All right? If you have a meeting, don't stay too close. Be outside. That's the safest. Meeting with 5, 2, 10 people, 20, be outside. And never too close. Don't sit too close to each other and talk to the person beside you. Talk to the others. Or the person going to talk, stand up, stand up a little far from the table where everyone is sitting, and everyone offer that to your manager or to the owner of the location, whichever the job you have, okay? All right, so we're doing great. Now, let's talk open windows. Your house, your work, talk to the manager, talk to the owner, open windows. School, educational site, university, all right? Okay. So, because the good microbes will come inside, you plant your organic food right there, right? Okay, so be safe. So the other thing is that, oh yeah, for people that took that vaccine on the 70s, you know, the one with fire, they might be protected still, right? 45 years ago, more or less, right? But that was eradicated, but still can help that virus. But if you're going to take now, be careful. Don't take it now. As I said, do not take vaccine for monkeypox because you don't know. Some people even got it. The pharmaceutical company, my friends, be careful, pay attention, really be careful. Yes, because you don't know. Maybe they already produce a whole bunch of medicine and masks and stickers, as I just told you, medication and things. And yeah, convince doctors with money. Be careful. Yes, because we don't know COVID. COVID might have the same. They convinced doctors ahead to lie because the doctors knew how they made doctors lie. Do you believe that all those thousands and thousands of people die from it? Wrong. All wrong. So how they convince? With money? How they convince? How pharmaceutical industry convince those people to lie? How? They threaten them. How you think happen in your own country? Because might be different from country to country, but make no sense. Make no sense. Probably they already organized everything else before they spread that. This case here, that case there, and then is already in 27 countries. Well, how that happened? So you have to be careful. It's only sexual transmitted or not. Be careful. Pay attention to the supermarket you go. Is clean or not? Look the food. And plant your own as soon as possible. If you have a porch, plant at your porch and not outside for now, until you have cameras installed and everything else. Do the best you can according to what you have. If you have your own property, okay, great. Do we have a fence? Do you have walls? Do you have a proper gate? Do you have a key of that gate? How are you going to be safe? Depending where you live, right? You're going to do the best you can. The main thing is for you to start planting your own food. In 4 weeks, they're ready. And before that, you can eat all the sprouts. They're very rich, good source of protein and vitamins and minerals. Eat the sprouts. For weeks, they're really they're taller, but you can start eating even sprouts in a few days, 2, 4 days. Sprouts from grains, you can do as well. All sorts. Even lentils I made before. Sprouts from lentils. But you can use smaller seeds, alfalfa, broccoli. You look online. It's many of them. Buy the seeds because you can plant at your own porch or at your own kitchen window, right? Not with artificial light, please. Okay, but to be safe. Or if you live in a good area, you trust your friends, you know them for many years, plant at your own garden, invite them, as we're already talking about that. Okay, so condom, does prevent, or not? No, not 100%, because maybe some areas are not really covered, so be careful. That's not 100% efficient. So if you have any teen, talk to them, ask them to don't have any partner now, for them to be, or if the one they already have, if they actually have the proper lab test, that's another thing. For our organization, if you know someone you don't know, actually, if you're having someone new in your life that you don't know, you wait 4 weeks, And then you ask for that lab test on the 4th week, because you're dating that person. The dating is important anyways, right? And it's the time, that you see, because if that person had another partner, right, you won't get anything, because that result will be more efficient. Choose a good lab in your city, which lab that person and yourself gonna do it, and show each other results, okay? So masks at home, you don't need masks at home. Open the windows. But if you're going to school, that's hundreds of people, university, or a market that is really full. Wait a minute, let me think. Okay? The main thing is don't be talking. Don't go to a street market, or you go 7 o'clock in the morning. Plant your own food as soon as possible. That's the safest. Don't go to crowded places. Okay? It's not good to keep children, teens home like in COVID, because then they're going to have other problems, ADD, ADHD. They're going to be on screen, right? What they're going to be doing? Sleeping all day? So they need to be studying. They need to go to school. According to where you live, so for example, if you live in a city like California, you have a lot of homosexuals, a lot. Africa, So depending where you live, you're going to think, what I'm going to do. Change my children from school, bring them to a small school. Is that going to help or not? Or make them smart. Be always far away, wash their hands, clean the toilet, clean the bathroom knob. What you gonna do? So I'm just giving ideas, and you're gonna see according to your reality. Okay? Because it might take 21 days to manifest. This is from other doctors, I searched it up. Until all the crusts dry completely, because it's different. If it's a little bit not 100% dry and out, they can still pass to others. So don't ever get to people with problems on their skin. And if it's someone from your own family, what you're going to do? Boil their clothes, right? Boil their towel twice a week. Have all these small towels. I do this for a long time. My kitchen towel, it's 20 by 20 centimeters, like that. You boil them all the time. You rub them all the time. There's no germs, no microbes. Do the same. Instead of these big towels that people are used to, no, look, narrow down. Every day, remember I said, every day boil, wash, with a brush or with your own hands, good soap, water, rinse, and boil. Because kitchen towel goes everywhere, so end of the day, boil. Done. You're safe. You have to get things. Bathroom, shower towels. It's a hand towel. It's like that. I use mine for a long time, more than a year, I believe. Don't know exactly, but like that. Why? Easy, you can wash, easy, dry, you're safe. By the time you go all the way to a laundry room, here we have in our communities, far away, what are you going to do? Bring there, and then you lose time. And then 20 minutes later, you have to go and pick up. You lose a good hour just walking to the laundry room. For sheets, it's okay, it's worth it, right? For sheets, for blankets, for the pillows, wash your pillows. Wash your pillows, they're washable. Wash your pillows really well. If they have seeds inside, already change. Put on the sun. Your mattress, how is your mattress? Do you put vinegar? Spray vinegar, put outside in the sun. Actually, put outside in the sun first, and then you spray, because everything helps. You're not going to put bleach, but vinegar, pure vinegar. Okay? It will help to disinfect. If anyone has lice and other things, a few things I already said in other videos, but very short hair, clean, hygiene, and clean. All right, then you're going to clean your counter, kitchen counter, and bathroom counter, over and over. Twice a day. Finish lunch, disinfect everything. Finish, the day in the bathroom, disinfect everything. Guide your children, guide your teens, make sure they are always with you. All right? So the shower towel, if someone got any problem, this or something else, boil. Use today's boil. Use today boil. And even tiny, depending on your situation. If you don't have a big pan or if you don't have time because it's going to take longer for that bigger towel, a hand towel to boil, my friend, go to a smaller one. It's better a little bigger, thin, because then they dry faster. Don't share towels. Put their name as soon as possible. Every person has their own name. Put them separate. Do not use loofahs. You know loofahs, that sponge I brought here for you a little piece? Loofahs. You see? Loofahs, not for now. For 1 year, for sure, we are not sharing loofahs. Wash yourself with your own hands. Why? We're going to have people are going to have different spouses, um, people that goes to different places, right? Your preschoolers go to a school, the older ones go to another school, you go into adult education or university, right? And at your own community, you're going to have other people. You're going to share hand tools, you're going to share many different things, but you are going to have your own garden beds. So, but be careful, no loofahs, because it's hard to boil them every day. You're not doing that. One person after another. No. So just use your own hands, and the brush for the nails. Every time children use the bathroom, adults use the bathroom, they go poop, they wash their nails. Very important. And wash your bathroom. If anyone has anything, wash twice a week. Make sure, at least disinfect even daily. Your shower, your shower walls, like a reasonable size, maybe a meter or so, right? Your shower walls, shower bottom, or even up to 2 meters where the plastic goes. Spray every day, every day. Talk to them, make sure they don't go pee in a shower, on a tub, or in a shower place. All right. So all these detail count not only for this monkey pox, but for everything. Okay. So no rodents, no reptiles, no animals at the house. If you have a dog or a cat with big fur, bye-bye. Be safe. We're coming to 28 weeks. You have to be safe. 100% safe. Okay? It's better adopt people, children, teens, instead of having a dog or a cat. If they have short fur, really short fur, that do not keep growing, and you have to trim, keep growing, have to trim. Then you can keep. Otherwise, bring to veterinarian before, say bye, and do some prayers for 2 days, bye-bye. And, if you have condition, already invite that animal to come to your house, plan a year, and talk and let it go. We have to let go of some things sometimes to have new and better things for us. Okay, so be careful, pay attention. All right. If anyone got anything else, from lice, pubic lice, or any problem in skin, any problem, wash that uh, um, pillowcase and sheets with a lot of soap, or give them the white one because you can put some bleach. Always have bleach at your house. You're not moving anymore. You're not already going to stay there. Everything is good right there where you are, or you already moved. Okay, buy a few liters of bleach. Very important. Okay, very important. Buy some liters, be safe. Some liters of vinegar, but for very important, always have white pillowcases and white sheets, because you can put some on a machine with bleach, or if you're washing by hand, put bleach. Just be careful, because, for example, underwear, Even white, you cannot put bleach because can even give a problem to the person because it's hard to take the bleach from fabric. So be careful, okay? For underwear, you're gonna put boiling water or boil itself. Might hurt the elastic a little bit, but the main thing is for you to be safe. So if anyone in your family got a problem, of any type in their private parts, that's what you're going to do. Underwear, you boil. Everything else, you bleach. And the little towels already told you to boil. Boil. For 5 minutes, you're going to be seeing. And then you get the wooden spoon and you keep pressing. Wooden or bamboo spoon, you keep pressing. So the top, you're sure going to be disinfected as well. So boil, small shower towels, boil. If they're colored, you boil. Because it's even better than bleach. Use bleach only when it's really needed. In the case of a sheet, white sheet, you cannot boil, right? A sheet. You're going to need big, huge things. How are you going to do? All right? Separate them to the best location, the person that's sick, to the best location with fresh air. That person needs to sit outside, needs to take sun, or not feeling well. Sorry, you have to go. Not for the person to toast. It's not that objective, but every day, 20, 40 minutes, how much that person can afford. Get sun on the back and the hair, it's already great. Okay, can take sun on the front, but if you already do the back, head, and, a little bit on the arms, shorts, so you're going to make that person strong and healthy for any healthy problem. Open the windows, and at night, some people say put masks to avoid infecting others, only if you really know that the person got a problem, and then you put mask. Or you do the other way around. You put the mask on everyone that's healthy so that sick person can breathe fresh air and be closest as possible to an open window with the fan on. If you do not have a ceiling fan, make sure you keep that table fan or whichever counter fan. So the air from outside keeps coming in. It's very important. Put the table by the window, because then the air from outside comes, but not straight. Do towards a side, because then you have to find a way how they're going to go, or really straight if your windows open, because there goes like that, goes around and gets off the same window or the door. Okay, so you have to think smart according to your situation. Search online, but be careful. Some doctors you cannot trust. They already agree themselves to pharmaceutical companies, or just because they want to make you addictive to medicine, or to go into their office and paying their consultation, that the doctors that are not real doctors. So be careful, pay attention, okay? All right, so let me see if I have something else. Always pay attention, always open the window. So basically it's that, okay? All right? And thank you so much. If you need, you can share with other people, and I talk to you soon. Take care.